Welcome everyone to Sunday Sacrifice. Tonight on the show, T-Bone, the new owner's in the house.
Plus, we're also going to go back and recap all the amazing action from the last Wednesday Warfare.
And it's a battle of respect. The challenge was issued last time on Warfare. Skillz versus Mercury tonight.
Plus, we're going to turn back the clock for an amazing match between Mini G and Strife.
All that and more tonight on Sunday Sacrifice.
Come on in.
T-Bone, how you doing?
Mean Streak Mike Dempsey. It's good to
Been a while.
see you.
It's been a while.
Have a seat.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
It's a nice office.
Thank you. Thank you. You like what I've done with the place?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about this.
That's actually kind of what I wanted to talk to you about.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
Well, actually, I grew up on a farm. That's a Rhode Island Red, and that's like some kind of I don't know, something big black. Something.
It's got something wrong with it. Anyway, what I'm getting at here is you can see how this flaccid little black cock does not stand a chance against this muscly, veiny, white,
Right.
masterful cock.
Right. Yeah.
Right? I mean, look at it. Look. If you look closely,
Well, this one's clearly superior.
clearly.
Yeah. Yeah.
What I'm getting at, Mike, we're going to be starting the Canadian title tournament. As you remember, I announced it when Warfare opened.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Actually, I'm hoping that I'm in it.
That's what I'm here to tell you. You are in it.
Awesome.
Okay?
Awesome.
And the way I see it, Mike, I picture you as this strong, muscly, veiny white cock.
Really?
Yes, I do. You know how I made my money, right?
Cockfighting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm putting all my money on the veiny white cock.
That's me.
That's you.
So you're putting all your money on a winner.
Of course. That's why you're in the tournament. That's why I know you're going to go all the way. Your first opponent, you really don't have to worry about it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's Eric Cage. I mean,
Eric Cage is a pretty tough opponent.
the guy could never win a thing back when we were going 10 years ago. What makes you think he can beat you?
You got a point.
A seasoned, trained professional.
Well,
Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Exactly. You see what I'm talking about
Yeah,
here,
okay. You
right?
make a good point, yeah.
I know I do.
I can beat him.
Exactly.
Yeah, no problem.
So, I want you to be that white cock. You're going all the way, bud.
I'll be your white cock.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
So the Canadian Championship Tournament has been announced, and it's going to involve Mike Dempsey. But did I just hear that correctly, Peter? Dempsey's going to be T-Bone's white cock?
I really hope we're still talking about chickens here.
No kidding. Let's take it back now to what happened last time on Wednesday Warfare, our first show in 10 years, and it started off with a bang as T-Bone walked out to the ring and made a very, very big announcement.
Everyone made fun of me. Not anymore, because guess what? I'm the boss.
But two men who weren't as impressed with this huge announcement, former champions, the GOAT James Blade and the Dream Jimmy Dean, they came out and got in each other's faces, which led to a huge championship title match in the main event.
And both men went back and forth. James Blade with the huge wheelbarrow bulldog, followed by a blockbuster by Jimmy Dean, and that led to the end of the match when Jimmy Dean went to go for the ticket to Dreamland, but James Blade countered with his patented switchblade, leading to the 1, 2, 3. And there you go, Peter, our new VBW World Champion.
As it should be. The man never lost the belt, and there he is.
The GOAT, James Blade. Also on Warfare, we saw Mean Streak Mike Dempsey take on Mini G in what was a high-paced, fast-action match. Both men going back and forth. You see the nice kick there by Mini G, followed by the spinning heel kick by Mike Dempsey.
Perfect form by Mean Streak there. Big bulldog by Mini G.
followed by the big move, but he didn't connect, which set up the breaking point for Mike Dempsey for the 1-2-3, and Mike Dempsey was successful over Mini G. Also, we saw Ice Cold Eddie Allen, the
I
newcomer.
like this newcomer.
Absolutely. He's a character, taking on the architect Christopher Blaze in what was really a quick match with Ice Cold Eddie Allen really having all the offense in this match. You see the nice
Just
clothesline
dominant
there.
the man is.
But in the end, Christopher Blaze with the quick roll-up pin, and T-Bone, who was refereeing the match, he laid down the victory for Christopher Blaze, who was successful in his first match back on Warfare.
I think he had the tights there, Ranahan. Alright everybody, let's take you back in time to VBW's second ever Supercard, first ever live event, Backyard Baron, which took place June 22nd, 2002. A TLC match between this man, Strife, and Mini G, accompanied by Hope.
Now, it's worth mentioning that this was for the vacant Canadian Championship. These two men had actually squared off once before leading up to this match, and that was at our first ever Sunday Sacrifice. Let's take a look at some of the action from Backyard Baron. And in what could arguably be the show-stealing match of the night at Backyard Baron, it was Mini G who went up to the top rope, but Strife caught him on the way down, delivered a huge powerbomb, and referee Michael Hardknob counted the 3, which ultimately led up to Strife winning his second Canadian Championship.
Okay, so I'm going to be on the helicopter soon. I want both girls there, naked and waiting for me. All right? I want one Asian and I want one white girl. Okay? Both of them, they have to have double Bs. Okay? Bigger is better. Okay. Make sure they're there. Thank you. Come on in.
T-Bone!
Eric Cage.
How's it going, my friend?
Good. How you doing?
Good. I heard you wanted to see me.
I did.
What's going on?
Well, I'm going to cut straight to the point here.
Okay. Yeah.
Canadian title tournament. It's coming up.
Yes, I
Remember
heard.
that? Okay. Now, of that tournament, I want you to look at this picture for me. You know what that is?
2 chickens fighting.
It's 2 cocks fighting.
Okay.
How I made my money.
Yes.
You remember that?
Yes, yes.
Now, I look at this picture, and one thing stands out to me. This big black cock right here. Okay? It's glorious, magnificent. Okay? That is the money maker. The big black cock. Clearly, it's more dominant against the flaccid little, puny little white cock there.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You
I'd
understand?
agree.
You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Okay. So where I'm going with this is I want you to be my big black cock in that tournament.
Is it because I'm wearing a black t-shirt?
No. It's because I look at you and I think dominance. I think superiority. I think power.
I could see that.
Who can't see that? So, you are going to be starting off that Canadian title tournament.
I'm in.
You are.
Perfect.
Against.
What I wanted to hear.
Okay. Next thing, your opponent, Mean Streak, Mike Dempsey.
Okay.
Okay? Now, he's gone through something. I don't know what the hell happened in the last 10 years.
Mhm.
Took a few too many hits to the head. I don't know.
Hey, whatever it takes to win this Canadian tournament,
Yeah.
I'm willing to do. So if I have to go through Mike Dempsey first, I'm all for it.
You will not have a problem with him, okay? Again, I just think he's a big old powder puff. So
Maybe a white cock.
there you go. We're seeing eye to eye.
I see your metaphor, T-Bone.
You got it. So I want you to be my big black cock.
As strange as that is to agree to, I'll be your big black cock.
All right.
Thanks a lot, buddy.
Okay.
Take care.
Good luck. Like he'll need luck.
Yeah. No. I understand. Plan worked out perfectly, though. Worked out perfectly. Steel plate in the boot knocked him right out. 1, 2, 3. Championship's mine. And that's it. Simple as that. So, yeah, no, I understand. But anyway, what's the plan here? What do you want to do next year? I gotta call you back. I'll call you right back.
I knew it, James. I knew it. I knew you couldn't beat me in a fair fight. You want to know why I know? Because I can see the fear in your eyes. I can smell it in the air. You don't have your flunkies to back you up, and you know, deep down, right in there, that you're not as good as you were 10 years ago, and that you cannot beat me today.
I beg to differ.
Oh,
What's that?
that's
What is it?
it's
What
the
is
world
it?
title.
It's
I
a
will
world
grant
ti-
you that.
It's a world. It's a world
I will
title.
grant you that. You got the world title.
And you're mistaken. You are mistaken. You're not
Oh, I'm
understanding the phone
mistaken?
call.
Oh, I'm
No,
mistaken?
you're not understanding the phone call.
Oh, I'm mistaken?
Yeah.
Prove to me I'm mistaken. Put that up on the line again against me. Oh, what? Is that funny? Is that all of a sudden funny now? What? You can't do it? Is that why you're laughing? You're nervous, James. I can see it.
First of all, I only put my title against top-notch competitors.
Well, you got one standing right in front of you.
I'll tell you what, Jimmy. I'll tell you what. In the interest of fairness, I'm going to offer you something right here, right now.
Or are you?
Wednesday Warfare. I have a hand-picked opponent just for you.
Great.
Guess what? If you beat this man, which I know you can't because you're you, I will give you a shot at this. But you know, deep down, Jimmy, you know you couldn't beat me.
So what,
You
you
know,
just-
No. You can. You know, before Wednesday Warfare, first Warfare, that you couldn't beat me. You knew it before the match. You already knew you
Are
couldn't beat
you
me.
kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I've beaten you before, many times, and you know it, and that's why you're scared.
I'll tell you what, Jimmy. I'm going to pick the opponent. You're not going to like it, and you're not going to win.
Doesn't matter who you pick.
Not going to like it. You're not
Doesn't
gonna
matter
win.
who you pick.
Not
So I'm
gonna
going to
like
go
it,
right
not
through
gonna
him to get to you.
So Jimmy Dean wants a rematch against the GOAT James Blade, but James Blade responding with a mystery opponent. Jimmy Dean's going to have to beat him on next Wednesday Warfare. Should be very interesting, Peter.
Well, the man's the champion, man, and he has every right in the world to do something like that.
That's next Warfare, but tonight on Sacrifice, do we have a dandy for you? The issue was challenged on the first episode of Wednesday Warfare between these two men. I guess they're coming out together here, Peter.
That's rather interesting. I've never seen two men who are wrestling each other come out together.
Skillz in the tank top, Mercury in the red and black t-shirt, I guess you could say. These two men are very entertaining, and we had talked about it earlier, but the battle of respect. These two men respect each other so much that they've decided to find out who respects each other more tonight on Sunday Sacrifice.
Look at that. You see that? That was respect right there. Skillz holding open the ropes for Mercury.
And only the finest in athleticism here in the VBW smoking as they walk out to the ring. Skillz is asking for a microphone.
Paige, cut the music. Paige, cut the music. Cut the music, Paige.
Who's Paige?
All right, I'm gonna answer a few questions that I know you all have in your minds. Thank you, Mercury.
I didn't have any questions in my mind.
The Skillz and Mercury. We were scheduled to have a match facing each other because apparently you all think we hate each other. That's quite far from the truth. You see, what we're gonna do today is for all of you and for all of you. See, what we're gonna do is we are gonna give you the privilege, the honor, and hell, the privilege, I'll say it twice, to see us wrestle, to put on a true wrestling clinic, to see how it's done.
You want to see wrestling? You're gonna see wrestling tonight.
I want to
Two
see wrestling,
wrestlers
man. Hell.
Wrestle together.
We're gonna put on a clinic, free of charge. You should be thanking us.
Thank you, Mercury.
Now, guys.
Well, let's find out how these two men do. Now, it's worth mentioning here, both two men are still active on the independent scene, which is never a bad thing,
This
Peter.
is technique. This is the technique. Boom. Tap, tap, tap. Okay. You push the smoke out so you don't get that crappy taste next time you light
Jeez,
it.
I should be taking notes here, Ranahan.
Who says you don't learn anything new on Sunday Sacrifice?
kidding.
Entertaining and educational.
This man is costing me.
Both men getting ready for the matchup here. Now, I'm a little confused. I can't tell if they dislike each other or if they like each other. What am I to think here heading into this match, Peter?
It's a match for respect, Ranahan. Obviously, the two men like each other.
And they're going to put on a clinic for the fans, I guess, is what
They're
we're...
just going to try to prove to us who respects who more.
Fair enough.
Now that he's seen how it's done.
Skillz in the black trunks, Mercury in the black and red t-shirt, as I had mentioned earlier.
Ring the bell!
And I think that ref was getting a little bit too friendly there, Ranahan.
Bell has rung.
Wait. Sorry, guys. Here you go.
What are these guys doing here?
Respect.
Oh, okay.
I thought we were going to see a lockup, but I guess I was wrong there. Starting off with a handshake here in the VBW. Both men tie up. And it's Skillz who sends Mercury into the corner. He's got the upper hand at this point.
2, 3, 4. Come on, get him out.
Yeah,
of there.
now that is a respectful breakup right there, Ranahan.
Respect.
That's exactly how I'd expect to be treated if I was in the ring with Skillz.
Both men lock up again. And this time it's Mercury who has the upper hand, and he brings Skillz back into the corner.
Will we see as respectful a break?
Get him out of there, Mercury.
Dude.
I don't know. That looked even more respectful to me there, Ranahan.
Like, it's one thing to
Controversy.
It's foot sword.
Respect.
It's that R word that we've all come to know and love here tonight on Sacrifice, respect. And it's a battle of respect between these two men as they tie up for a third time, and it's Mercury bringing Skillz down to the mat with a headlock takedown, but Skillz quickly counters. Both men get right back up to their feet, and this time it's Skillz with a headlock takedown.
A very respectful headlock takedown, Ranahan. Come on.
Have to agree with you. Mercury with a head scissors. Skillz with a little nip up, and he rolls out to the outside of the ring.
I'm not gonna lie.
Back in the ring, Skillz.
I wasn't expecting all of that. I'm glad it happened.
I don't know what to make of these guys.
Myself a minute.
Well, they're certainly entertaining to watch, that's for sure.
I guess the question here, Peter, is this respect going to be broken at some point?
I don't know. When you got two competitors like this who respect each other as much as they do, that's kind of hard to break.
It kind of reminds us of our relationship between you and I. I respect you.
I don't think it's reciprocal, though.
Fair enough. Skillz lifting up Mercury. Respectfully rolls him back in the ring, almost playing to the crowd there.
Have you not been paying attention? That's what this match is all about, Ranahan.
I gotta admit, I don't even know how to commentate this match. Mercury off the ropes. Skillz. No, Mercury with the head scissors takedown.
That was kind of disrespectful.
And another one sending Skillz to the mat. Skillz he's in a bit of a trouble here. Quick 1 count.
Well, I can tell you one thing here, Ranahan. The crowd is not into either of these guys.
Tempers might be flaring here shortly as Mercury grabs him by the ears, but Skillz sends Mercury to the mat and a hip toss to follow up. And a quick roll-up pin by Skillz. 1, 2, 3. That's it. This match is over.
That wasn't very respectful.
There's no respect in the way that match finished.
But you know what? I like it.
Mercury doesn't know what to think. Skillz is... Oh, hold on a second here. Oh, my God. And both men are winners here. And they send the crowd home happy. I guess the crowd could be considered winners as well, Peter.
Not from what I hear, Ranahan. Are you watching the same match I am?
Your main event on Sunday Sacrifice.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the bloody pilot right now. You know, he's keeping me waiting. If anything, I should be keeping him waiting. Does he not know who the hell I am? I'm T-Bone, okay? The owner of the VBW. So, as soon as I get back, as I said, I'm going to the World Series of Cockfighting. I don't even know where the hell it is. But I'll be gone for a little while. So, you got everything you need? Good. And you're comfortable doing this, because I'm putting a lot of trust in you right now. Okay, good. That's what I want to hear. All right? I trust that Wednesday Warfare is in good hands. I'll see you when I get back. The hell is this pilot? Well, maybe I should just fly that thing myself. It doesn't look that hard.
Who was T-Bone talking to? The Dream Jimmy Dean taking on a hand-picked mystery opponent by the GOAT James Blade, and the Canadian title tournament starts next time on Wednesday Warfare.